Welcome to another episode of the Balance of Opinion Sports Podcast, which you got the host of the most amount of Panyawa, King ECG in Manila.
To one eventually starve the ego, feed the soul. You
So,
already know.
Jaws out for the looks like Jaws out for the game four, um, or game four. What am I talking about? I was about to say game three. Don't mind me.
Game five, bro, isn't it?
No,
Isn't it
game
tied
four.
2-2? Game four?
Game
Oh, okay.
four. Yeah, because the Warriors.
2-1?
Uh, no, it's this. There'll be 3-1. Hold on, let
No,
me
isn't
just.
it 2-1 right now?
Yeah, it's 2-1. It's 2-1. Yeah, 2-1. So yeah, game four.
Game four, yeah.
Yeah, you got me confused and shit. Anyways, he made some comments where he took a shot at Steve Kerr. You know, he said that Jordan Poole broke the code. He's very upset. What do you think about it? Oh, and also, man, oh man, was it good to see the Splash Brothers make a return? And they brought somebody with them. Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole. But anyway, sir, go ahead. I digress.
So, Jaw is still going the same way that Steve Kerr said about Dylan Brooks, the code.
Yeah, John tweeted it out. He said that Jordan Poole broke the code because he accidentally touched his kneecap, and he thinks that's why he got injured.
Hey, Ja, are we this really soft, man? Are we really this? Are we going to talk about this? Is that we're actually talking about this? That's a basketball play. He was actually reaching for the ball and he just touched your bro. I don't even know where to start on this. We're not listen, man. We're listen. No, Uh, you know what? Let's just focus on the game because that's ridiculous. Um, But yeah, listen, the Warriors came out to play. Told you they came back home. You called me. You were a little upset at first. I think in the first quarter, you didn't like the way they were playing, and you know, and then after that, man, it was a beatdown, a old school Warriors beatdown.
Man, listen, you know why I was upset? They were taking some dumb shots, bro. I don't give a damn about the flashy three. I care about buckets. If your offense is predicated on ball movement, then just get the easy layup. What's up with this extra, read all about it trash? Nah, man. You know what I mean? Get them late. Listen, Jordan Poole alone yesterday. Okay? Yesterday. No, not the day on Saturday, okay?
Yeah.
Let me explain something to you about Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole came out, had 27. You know, a quarter to almost half of his points were strictly get to the basket layups.
Hmm.
That's all you need. You don't need all this extra behind the back, whoop de whoop, toss the 3-pointer up. You don't need that. You know what I'm saying? All you need is a simple little thing called a 2-pointer. Whether you pull up and take it or you get to the basket. No need to get cute. But Jaws
Well,
out. So
Well,
my
just looking from the game there and what we said, they do what we were just we just finished talking about what we always talk about. They clearly that's what they were doing. Let Jaw score, let him do what him, but just don't let him infiltrate the paint so much, right? Well, let him score because as you can see, he was the only one over 20 on the team there, right? Um, but back to his injury now. I know you got upset in our last segment here. You little hyper, not upset, but you're hyper talking about Jaw, and it's gonna be bad for the Grizzlies. But King, let's remember, let's be real. The Grizzlies are a different, more functional, balanced team without Jaw Morant, and for some reason they play better. Better. Not. No, listen, people don't get carried away. It's just proven fact they play a better system of ball when Jaw is out. So do not get hyper.
sir,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
I tried to make this argument earlier today, yet again on stereo. I gotta stop giving stereo the gems and just keep them over here. But anyways, I said the same thing. A gentleman was arguing with me that it hasn't been done. And I said, well, it hasn't been proven yet, but we know they're 20, as in 25 and 3 or
Mhm.
22 and 3 without, and this
Something
is
like
the
that.
regular season now. This is the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like we both said, they were able to somewhat neutralize Jaw's potential because Jaw the night before had to have a 47 point game just to beat them. The last 2 minutes, he had to score all the points just for
Yeah.
them to win, right? This is game two in Memphis. But with the Warriors, they don't need that. Everybody, like, dude, they had 6 players in double digits. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in double digits. Porter Jr. 13, Poole 27, Clay 21, Curry 30, Kaminga 18, Wiggins 17. That's a
Hmm.
balanced team. Now, yes, Memphis should play more balanced, and the Warriors will have a harder time keying onto one player because they don't know where it's going to come from. But I don't know if they built for this though. I mean, I can see them getting the game, but it ain't gonna be this one. It's gonna be the one at home.
Well, listen. Um, if Jaw is out for the next two games, and if the Warriors want or hungry for that championship, then it doesn't matter how balanced the Grizzlies play without Jaw. They should finish them. They should go for that killer instinct and just destroy them. You understand me? Just get over there. Like you said in the earlier segment, go finish them, have your rest, watch, study the rest of the teams that are waiting to play. But listen, at this moment now, they gotta be like executing situation. Don't be getting overconfident. You just want to finish them off. You just want to finish the Grizzlies off. That's it.
No, of course, you know what I mean? Get out that Mortal Kombat finish you. You know what I mean? Shang Tsung, the the Grizzlies, your
Your
soul is
soul is
mine.
mine.
Right? And I'm hoping that they do that, but I hope that they do it in a constructive way where they're building towards the next series and
Yeah.
not just like you said and like we both agree on showboating. But enough of that. What can the Grizzlies do to win today?
Um, I'm gonna stick to my thing. They need to have balance. They need to have a balanced game from everybody. I'm talking about everybody's got to show up and show out. Um, you know,
On that
Jackson's
Pop
gonna
Smoke
have a
shit,
big,
huh?
yeah.
Show
Jackson's,
up, show out. Hey.
yeah. Yo, Jackson's gonna have a big game. Brooks gonna have a big game. Definitely Bane's gonna have a big game. I don't know how his back is. I don't know how he's looking, but they need to have a big game. Clark needs to have a big game on defense, the board, offensive boards. You know, and listen, Warriors need to listen. They can also have that and still lose if the Warriors play Warriors basketball and stay disciplined. None of those stupid threes you're talking about. Just play Warriors ball. Like Grizzlies can play as good as I just described and still lose the game.
Of course, of course. And you know what, Toad? I'm gonna use your $20 on a bottle of E&J. I be telling Parker that that's dog water, but I'm gonna celebrate that dog water in the next 3 days because I told the man what's gonna happen. He sat there and told me, "Oh, the Grizzlies. They don't want to see the Grizzlies." Listen, Toad, I understand the Nets is out. Your boy KD and them got swept up. And I'm a KD stan. Don't get it twisted, man. KD's my guy. You know what I'm saying? But you thought your Nets was gonna do something. The coaching over there needs to get fixed. The coaching and culture in Golden State is not the problem. The problem is we need the lucky breaks. And I'm sorry for saying that, but y'all getting injured is a lucky break. If we end up playing the Mavs instead of the Suns, that is a lucky break. Not saying we can just wipe through the Mavs, but I'd rather play the Mavs as the Warriors than the Suns. The Suns have
Well,
something that we cannot stop, and that is a 7 foot man named by the name of DeAndre Ayton.
yeah,
Okay,
in
he's
that
gonna kill
series,
us
he would eat. He would eat. Yeah, they would have problems with Phoenix. I think not just on the Aiton aspects part too. I think there's a lot of more parts that they would have problems. But yes, if you're a Warriors fan, who do you want to see? Absolutely, you want to see the Dallas Mavericks more,
for sure, for
right?
sure.
And if it was Dallas Mavericks, I said it 4-1.
Hold on, let me get this again, sir. Did
Hmm.
you just say if the Warriors play the Mavs, it's gonna be 4-1?
Oh no, did I mispronounce it? I said Warrior for the Warriors to be 4-1, not for
If the,
Dallas.
no, no, I'm Yo, put the camera back on him, sir. I gotta ask him this question. Put the camera back on him. You're telling me I'm a Warriors fan. I'm a Warriors
Yeah,
fan. You're telling
yeah,
me if they play the Mavs, it's gonna be 4-1?
for the Warriors. Yeah.
Hey, people, you heard it here first. You heard it here first. Da Vinci said that if they beat the Phoenix Suns, the Warriors is going to mop them up. Hey,
Warriors, because Warriors is just a nightmare matchup for Dallas.
yeah.
It's a nightmare matchup for Dallas. And come on, man, they're just yo. Who do you think is gonna guard Luca?
I don't know. I don't know.
Draymond Green is gonna be on Luca. It's gonna be him.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
Luca's still giving people the business, bro.
it
Like,
does. It
ain't
does.
nobody
Look,
stopping Luca. It's
the
just
Don,
when
the
Luca
Don
takes over
Dada.
the game. No, but Navitch, when Luca takes over the game, it hurts the rest of the team.
Hmm.
But if Luca sits back like he did these last 2 games and lets the team focus, Luca is still extremely dangerous, bro.
Yes,
His
yes,
his mid range game is unrivaled, and he be
but the
bodying
matchup.
people. Like, I feel sorry for Bridges' chest, Johnson's chest. The way he just be Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Well,
I,
listen,
I can't hate on the Don.
the matchup wise around for the Warriors is just it's a lot for Dallas.
Oh, definitely. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Jordan
Mm,
Poole. Like,
mm.
listen, not only do they have to worry about one of the two greatest shooters of all time, they got to worry about what do you want to call them? Their missing brother that just came from somewhere else, another light skinned brother coming in here with wheels on him and handles. Like, yet again, he's efficient, and I have to say this, and I know people are gonna get tired of this because they're tired of the Warriors. Stephen Curry is one of the greatest superstars of all time due to his unselfishness that has rubbed off on the whole team. Clay is so cool, calm, and collective. They accepted that young man and said, let's go to work. And I'm happy Draymond ain't say we don't need you. Because if Draymond say that to Poole, I will personally fly up there and punch that nigga in the face. Sorry, people. I don't mean to say that word. I'm just saying, Draymond, don't mess this one up. The young man Eaton, do your job, make sure he does his, and we Gucci. All right?
Listen, I like Poole's game. The only thing I think he's missing is I think it's a little toughness. He needs to toughness to his game. But listen, that's
Toughness? What do you mean toughness? How this guy show
no.
you
I'm
he's
just
tough enough?
listen. It's a different type of tough. You know what I'm talking about, bro. That whole grittiness, right? You need to if you build that grittiness with his game, and
But he's playing
come on,
with the
suck.
Warriors. The only person on the Warriors that's gritty is Draymond. Tell me I'm lying right now, fam. The
I
only
can't say
person
that.
there is gritty is Draymond.
Hey, listen, man. Steph Curry might be a fun guy, man, but that boy, when LeBron James will tell you, man, when that game goes, man, he ain't playing. He ain't playing. So he's like a silent, gritty boy. Trust me, a baby face
I guess,
assassin,
fam.
bro. You know.
I guess, fam.
Um, but yo, to Poole, I love Poole's game because you want to know why, and I think a lot of people should learn from Poole too. Even though he's such a prolific shooter in himself, um, he also drives the ball a lot.
Yeah,
That I like that a lot. He takes mid range. He likes to drive. He takes the floaters. He likes to attack the rim. That is amazing. I like to see that, and that's why he's so successful.
yeah, no. Um, I would just love to say that when it comes to Jordan Poole, it's development, man. The Warriors are a great development team. I mean, look at Kaminga. Kaminga's not nothing crazy, but Kaminga is giving you points off the bench. Let me explain something to you. Come on, Looney, okay? How many? They played Looney 17 minutes, okay? He gave you 3, 3, and 6. But he was there to help defensively and kind of, you know what I mean? Give them just an extra body to rebound. Dude, do you know they don't have a 7-footer?
No,
Okay? They don't have a 7-footer, and they out rebounded the freaking Memphis Grizzlies. 38-29, my G. Assists 34-21. And we still had 17 turnovers. I told people we're not the dumbest team known in the playoffs, which is the Timberwolves. We're not them.
yeah.
We ain't gonna
Uh,
make
uh,
these type of stupid mistakes that they make and let these guys come back and capitalize, bro.
I see no lie.
Like, it's ridiculous. But
I see no lie.
people, we on Spotify, we're on Apple Music, and we on YouTube. You will get all of this good, fun ish on all of the platforms, okay? The exact same way you get it right now. But do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, share, and hook us up with that HBO special. Help some brothers out, okay?
Yeah.
But it's your boy, the host of the most Mel's Plan, Yawa, the ECG, and Manila.
It's your boy Da Vinci. You should already know what comes next.
Till next time, people.